Had some chances in the first couple innings for sure, and left some guys on base, and weren't able to get them across the plate there. And then they obviously swung it really well today on you.
Yeah, it's we insert Pike in that 4-hole for Klein because he is a good left-handed hitter, and kind of split up our hitters and just didn't flow well. We didn't let Zion steal there. He's just swinging and being aggressive as he normally is, but now you're hitting with base stealers on base. So that's my job in coaching, and just to help him navigate. We stole 8 bases yesterday. I think we already had a stolen base in the first. Like, you got to kind of have a feel like we're stealing there, and then it's just a freak. He hits a line drive to the right fielder. We get doubled up. So yeah, we miss offensive opportunities early. Obviously, we're not good on the mound. We're not good behind the plate today. Just recipe for giving up a lot of runs.
Just as far as the pitching goes, that obviously you've pitched really well on Sunday coming into today, and this is, I'm sure, probably just more of a one-off, but you were able to see a lot more arms today and run some guys out there that, in an ACC series, get them some good experience.
No, on the road, definitely some young guys. We need them all. We keep telling them, you're not here just to grab equipment or eat food. You're here to help us win. And so anytime they get a chance to run out there, hopefully they get better. It's a learning lesson today. You got to learn from this game, but man, you can't let it linger. Obviously, Peter got away with the walks last weekend, but hopefully it's a learning lesson for him. You can't live in that world in the ACC again, especially on the road, as we're learning our first ACC road trip. So that was just contagious today, and just bad all the way around. And so we'll learn from it, but man, we're not going to let this one linger. We gotta get ready for a tough road game Tuesday night.
And what's the key to that? What's the key to just kind of getting over, maybe the first real tough weekend of the year and kind of, checking back in on Tuesday with a new attitude?
You address it, right? Don't act like it didn't happen. It happened. But be professional, be mature, look in the mirror. I got to look in the mirror. Let's all look in the mirror. We got to do better. We got to do better. We're plenty good. We've shown it at times this year, many times this year. We talk about toughness all the time, man. What an opportunity to show your toughness. I'm so looking forward to Peter's next start, next Sunday. But as well as everybody, just getting out there Tuesday night again on the road, having to just play better baseball. The game doesn't change. You got to throw strikes. You got to be good behind the plate, and we're always good behind the plate. You got to make plays. And then, we weren't great offensively today.
As far as defensively and behind the plate, you obviously did put Colin in there today. I've seen him in high school before. He can swing the bat for sure. And we'll see more of him going down the road.
Yeah, he's earned it. He's worked his tail off. He's talented. There was that fine line with having 3 older catchers. Didn't know if we would use them. But now with Klein's injury, it's only fair that he's in the mix. He's got to keep the heat on those 2 other catchers. Like, we just weren't good today, man. That's not who we are, and don't take a deep breath because Matt's not going to catch and just assume, well, now I'm going to catch the next month or 2. No. Not in our program, man. You better earn it. You better earn it every time out, and I didn't think we earned it today.
And one last thing, on a day like today, when it seems the zone is a little tight back there, what can you say to the pitchers to just, when you're thinking maybe some of these are strikes and some of their, it just seemed like it was tight back there and tough to really get a call. What do they need to do to be a little more precise back there?
Yeah, I don't, I'm on the side of the dugout. I'm not leaving here feeling like the zone was tight. I think the zone in college baseball has changed, right, the last couple of years. So we only notice that when we walk a bunch of guys. We got talented pitchers, and we're talented behind the plate. So those 3 young guys they're gonna have a heightened awareness, and their expectations gonna rise, and our pitchers should be chomping at the bit. Too much pride in our pitching staff, too talented. This is baseball, and when you play 56 games, let's just hope this is a one-off. But the only way it's a one-off is you run out there Tuesday night on the road and you jam the ball into the strike zone, and we get back to being who we are.
Awesome.